I cut off my sister-in-law after she sent a cruel message to my pregnant wife. My wife Sarah is 30 weeks pregnant with our first baby, and her sister Lisa has been making our lives miserable for years. Lisa is one of those people who thinks she knows what's best for everyone and isn't shy about sharing her opinions. It all started 3 years ago when I quit my nursing job due to burnout after working in the emergency room during COVID. My wife's a doctor, so we were fine financially while I recovered. But Lisa decided this was her business and cornered Sarah at a family dinner to tell her I had no purpose and was just being lazy. When I found out, I politely asked Lisa to stop giving unsolicited advice about my life. Instead of apologizing, she showed up at our house the next day demanding a hard talk where she called me immature and said I had no right to tell her how to speak to her own sister. Things got worse from there. When we got married last year, Lisa's family said they couldn't come because it was too much trouble, then changed their minds last minute, then got COVID and didn't show up anyway. But they still sent this dramatic letter that got read twice at our reception, making everything about them. Later, when Lisa got pregnant, she actually banned me from being around her because I was apparently too stressful. I respected that completely and stayed away. The final straw happened 2 weeks ago. Lisa came over to our house with her 1-year-old daughter for what seemed like a nice, normal visit. We had coffee, played with the baby, and everything was pleasant. Sarah was excited because she thought maybe things were finally getting better between them. But the next day, Lisa texted Sarah saying, "We need to have a chat about some hard truths." Sarah, who's exhausted from being pregnant and working full-time as a doctor, said she wasn't up for any stressful conversations right now. Lisa kept pushing, saying it was important. Sarah said no again, explaining she was 30 weeks pregnant and didn't want drama. So what does Lisa do? She sends the message anyway. This wasn't just any message. It was 3 paragraphs of pure attack, accusing Sarah of being cold and distant toward her baby. She claimed that friends have noticed how Sarah doesn't show enough love to her niece, and that I somehow show the baby more affection than Sarah does, which was weird since she usually hates me. She criticized Sarah's communication style, said she wanted to see her real self, and basically made Sarah feel like a terrible aunt and future mother. Then she ended it with, "You don't need to respond," and a heart emoji. Like that made it okay. Sarah read me the message while crying. Here's my wife, growing our first baby, working 12-hour shifts at the hospital, and her own sister is telling her she's not good enough. I was furious. I told Sarah we were done with Lisa. No more visits, no more trying to keep the peace, no more letting her treat us like garbage whenever she felt like it. Sarah agreed, but was worried about causing more family drama. I blocked Lisa on everything and told Sarah's mom exactly why we wouldn't be seeing Lisa anymore. Apparently, Lisa is now telling everyone we're being dramatic and that she was just trying to help Sarah become a better person. Our baby's due in 10 weeks, and we're not dealing with Lisa's toxic behavior anymore.